What's up, Power Universe? We get right into it over here. We don't waste no time. So this episode, what the fuck am I talking about? Episode, I be high as a kite, y'all. Uh, this video I'm doing on just Brayden alone. Somebody asked me if I could do a prediction for Brayden season 4, but I wanted to do it anyway. So shout outs to you, Brody, because I was already on the same mindset. But yeah, when it comes to Brayden, man, I think we got a lot in store coming in season 4. I'll tell you that much. I think we actually gonna see more of his story develop than we see Tariq. I think we're gonna see Brayden drop more bodies than Tariq in season 4, and I think we're gonna see a lot more of Brayden struggle with some internal moralities in season 4 too, as well, because of his family in the mix with the war. His family's not in Witsec like Tariq's is, so when it comes down to it, I'll talk about that. When it comes down to it, it's really gonna be him making the decision on, is he really trying to jump into the street, or is he trying to stay close with his family and not really try to do that because he don't really want to. He don't want to put nobody in danger and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it's too late for him. He's kind of already in there. And season 4 is going to be jam packed with a lot of him having to press a lot of issues and put his foot down on shit. Like, for one, Kane. I feel like if Kane dies, nobody better not kill him, and nobody should kill him except for Brayden. I feel like Brayden will be the one to kill him. I put money on that, as a matter of fact. I think mid-season 4, Brayden will be the one to kill Tariq. I also feel like I predict Brayden to be the one to kill Effie. He already didn't like hiding that lie from Tariq with Effie. He already was back and forth with her in the arguments. They got kicked out of the business. He's getting tired of her arguing and shit. And Effie already think Brayden's a straight squarer, so she think he ain't with the smoke, as she said out of her mouth. It's gonna be easy for him to just slide up on her, get close to her, and knock her shit off. And I feel like he gonna kill Kane because now Kane's gunning for Tariq and wants to kill him over the Monet shit. The next time he runs into Tariq, Brayden gonna be there, and he ain't stepping down this time. I don't think neither one of them stepping down, and they're gonna start pressing lines. And I think since everybody underestimates Brayden, he's gonna be the one to surprise everybody and start knocking niggas' heads off their shoulders. He's gonna bust his gun in season 4. I guarantee you that. That nigga's on fire right now. He done dropped Uncle Luke. He's ready to do the do. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to it, I think Brayden's gonna catch that. And I just feel like he's way more seasoned as an actor than Tariq. He can do more as far as the scenes and put more into the episodes and shit like that. Tariq isn't all the way established as an actor yet, so he kind of needs a little bit of help in these episodes to kind of support the intensity of the episodes, like how Ghost can kind of lead on his own, but Tariq ain't all the way there yet. So that's why we see motherfuckers like Mary J. Blige, Method Man, you know what I'm saying, people like that in power to keep things more intense, because Tariq can't just carry it on his own. He's not there yet. But so we'll see more of Brayden for that reason, and because I think that the writers want to show us kind of how Brayden is going to incorporate his life into, because we followed Tariq so long and we know kind of how he incorporated his life into the street shit. But with now, I feel like season 4 with Brayden, they're going to incorporate more of what Tariq's doing to in his life, but now we get to see in kind of the idea of the Tommy and Ghost theme. We get to see Brayden's kind of go from his street level up now. We get to see him go through some of his trials and tribulations. And I feel like the biggest thing he's going to struggle with is choosing the streets over his family, his actual biological family. Because when somebody hurts this nigga's family, like his core family, his blood family, I feel like he's going to snap like Tariq. And I feel like the first person that he's probably going to run into, if that happens, is somebody like Kane or Effie, and he's going to fucking kill him. Hands down. He's not going to play no more games. Ain't no more passes when it comes to this nigga Tariq and Brayden, bro. Ain't nobody else getting off easy. Ain't no more cuts. Ain't no more cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't on offense. That's what they said. I feel like season 4 gonna be a lot of that offense from Brayden we gonna be seeing. So I'm looking forward to that. I also think the next time 2-Bit run up, Brayden's gonna be the one to interject. He might pop out of the back and put the cold steel to him, like, nah, ain't no more of that extortion shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now if they together, it's not gonna be niggas ain't backing down from shit no more. They can't. They literally don't have a choice to. They're gonna have to start stepping on niggas' necks. So I feel like either 2-Bit will run up and Brayden will pop out the cut and him and Tariq put an end to that shit. And I don't think they're gonna kill 2-Bit, but more so get him to flip and help them out. But they might, with that notion right there, they might run up on 2-Bit themselves because it'd be easy for them to pull a Ghost and Tommy and Tariq pull up talking whatever he's talking, and then Brayden pop out with the cold steel to him like, nigga, this is what it is. We're gonna see a lot of Brayden popping up and he's so underestimated by everybody. He's gonna be the one to surprise everybody. He's gonna be the one dropping all the bodies. Police gonna be looking at him now like, oh shit, this nigga Brayden's the one out here with the guns making them moves too. So they're gonna be on him heavy as well. The main prediction I wanted to do this video for Brayden was I really think now that they doing the crossovers, they hinted at the crossover with the Tariq and Tommy. Wait till we see the crossover with Tommy and Brayden. That first interaction they had, bro, when they meet for the first time, is gonna be so fucking funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit's gonna be hilarious. Just off the top that Tommy's a fucking fool sometimes. Like he be clowning and shit, doing the same shit Brayden do. And Brayden gonna be on the same shit. And they both like kind of outcasts, I guess, like kind of white boys in the game. So they gonna be the hardest niggas. Like they finna go hard. And that's just gonna be a cold ass cross storyline to see Brayden riding a little bit under Tommy's wing, learning a little bit from him. Because I feel like they gonna want to get some if not help, they gonna want to get some advice. They gonna want to get some direction from who Tariq trusts the most, other than his mom and Tommy. And Tommy's gonna be the main one that can point him in the right direction. You don't got really nobody else to go, nobody else to go to. So I feel like Tariq. Why the fuck do I keep doing that? I keep saying to Raiden. I keep mixing these two niggas' names up like a fucking weirdo. I need to stop fucking doing that, bro. He when I do that shit. I need to stop smoking doing these videos. But anyway, Brayden and Tommy, when they get to riding together and shit he's gonna learn from Tommy and the shit that I feel like we're gonna see them do together is gonna be classic. Straight fucking classic, bro. I feel like we actually might see Tommy and Brayden catch a body and do some work before Tommy and Tariq do. Because I feel like the dynamics between Tommy and Tariq is still broken over the ghost shit and all that kind of shit. But I feel like Tommy and Brayden are going to take to each other. Even if they don't want to. I feel like they're going to just gravitate toward each other. They kind of so similar, and they have the same kind of notions as far as the ideas of loyalty and respect. They're gonna fucking gravitate to each other for sure. And Tommy's gonna have some clever words for Brayden when it comes to him choosing his family and choosing the streets and things like that. The same kind of way he did for Tariq at the end of season 10. He probably dropping us some real hints, man. Straight up. We're gonna see that shit. I really feel like we're gonna see that Brayden and Tommy because it's the perfect cross. It's the perfect cross. You couldn't cross two people better than Brayden and Tommy right now, other than Tariq and Ghost. And I feel like it's Brayden and Tommy's crossover that's going to produce the opportunity for Ghost to come back, which I'm going to talk about in another video as well. I never had a problem with Ghost dying. Everybody said they was mad they want Ghost to come back. I ain't had no problem with Ghost dying. If that's how they wanted to fucking do it, that's how they wanted to fucking do it. I didn't like that Tariq shot him. I thought that was fucking stupid. But you want to kill him off, then my nigga, go ahead. Like, I don't, like, it's cool. We moved on. Like, I don't give a fuck. But if he do come back, I'm all for that too. And I feel like there's some sick-ass ways, saucy-ass ways that they can bring him back on some real street shit. And I'm going to get into that in another video. But Brayden definitely going to kill Kane. I know that's coming. Potentially going to kill Effie. I feel like that's coming. And 100% gonna fucking definitely step out the box in this episode. He's gonna kill he's gonna start making moves. I feel like it's almost a 100% guarantee he has to cross over with Tommy for him to even start establishing who he's gonna be. He's gonna like somebody like that has to be in more scenes, like more in Brayden's corner, like you know what I'm saying. And then I feel like I think Monet. Uh, I don't think Brayden don't have much issues with Monet face to face. I think his issues will fall with Kane and Epi, and then whoever they end up having problems with, because I feel like, see, we're gonna see Tariq and Brayden go up against somebody we haven't met yet. I feel like they're gonna introduce a lot of new characters. We're gonna see we're gonna some what do they call those? Expendable bodies, some in and out of theirs. A couple of niggas in, you know what I'm saying, from street niggas in and out that we gonna see them put some work in. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of action scenes this summer or this season. I can't talk for shit when I be smoking weed, y'all. And I be trying to be precise and direct, but I can't even speak, nigga. But I feel like we're gonna see a lot of that happen with season 4, and it's the season of revenge. It's gonna be nice and amped up, a lot of gunshots, a lot of stabbings, a lot of dead bodies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here. I'm all for it. That's my pretty much summed up prediction on Brayden. I think he's gonna kill Kane. I think he's gonna kill Effie. Um, I think he's gonna help Tariq. They're gonna go to war in the streets with a few other like nobodies we don't know yet. They introduce some new people. I think Brayden might even find him. Um, Brayden and Tariq might even find them another homeboy that's gonna be really close with him. That's kind of like um, I wouldn't say it's going to be too big. I think it's going to be somebody new. I think they're going to introduce another kind of factor to Tariq and Brayden. That's why I was saying in my last video, I feel like the police are going to pull that undercover move. That'd be something that's kind of in the dynamics of Tariq and Brayden's relationship and what they got going on in the street and shit like that. I feel like they're going to throw a little monkey wrench in that program a little bit to keep us on our toes with what's going on with Tariq and Brayden. You know what I'm saying? They can't just let them flood the streets like that. So they're gonna throw some. You know how power is. They give you something really nice and they taint it a little bit. Like you know what I'm saying. So they're gonna do that. And then I definitely feel like he's gonna cross over with Tommy, and that's gonna be the biggest part of season 4 is how he starts to develop who he is through learning what he's learning, doing what he's doing, and mostly the influence of Tariq and Tommy. I feel like Tommy and Brayden are gonna become real close. And I feel like hell, if Ghost does come back, I'm gonna talk about some theories with that. Now that video I'm gonna do probably gonna be long as shit because I got a lot of deep shit to go into with Ghost coming back and how many different theories they could do it, why, and then just some personal stuff on how I feel like this dude Omari Hardwick is a little bit weird to me, like in real life. Like I don't know really what direction homie taking or what he want to do, but I'm gonna speak on that a little bit too. But I definitely think Brayden, we're gonna see him step up and make a name for himself in season 4 on his own. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna step out here and people gonna start knowing who Brayden Weston is. And yeah, man, I think that's how that's gonna go down. I'll be back again with another couple of videos. I think I'm gonna, since I did Brayden and I did Brayden and Tariq last video, focused on Brayden when I kind of had for him for season 4. There's some other characters. I'm gonna do everybody's character breakdown individually, but there's just some characters like Effie, Kane, and I want to say Monet, but there's not really much that I see going on with her for season 4. But that's just the overall theories on how I feel like the direction of the show is going in season 4, and I'm gonna come back and holler at y'all about that too. But yeah, pretty much, man. I feel like Brayden's gonna be our main character season 4, right behind Tariq, if not even a little bit in front of him. I feel like he's gonna lead it a little bit more. It's gonna be more so focused on his development and things around his life and things like that. And just by default, we're gonna, of course, see Tariq and him grow together and things like that. But mostly, I think a lot of the content we really want to see is gonna come from Brayden, and we're gonna be surprised. I think how things turn out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like um, I think they're gonna give Brayden a little bit more airtime and a little bit more pull, a little bit more power, and a little bit more say so on his own now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Brayden's on kind of a warpath, especially with having to be forced in certain situations. He was forced into killing Uncle Lucas. He was forced in to saving Tariq. Not like forced where like, you know what I mean? But he's always, it's like, damn, if I don't do this, this is gonna happen. So he's like always the one that has to make the move, the same way Tariq is. But I think it's gonna be a little bit different with Brayden because he's just gonna be, once he crosses that threshold, especially if somebody hurts his biological family, it's no turning back. And I think once he makes that step, he's gonna be twice as ruthless as what we seen shit Tariq or Kane be in the street. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my predictions for Brayden in season 4. I feel like he gonna start off going hard. He gonna come out the end of the season straight gangstified up. I think season 4, Tariq and Brayden gonna come out on the top of the mountain. They're gonna come out running shit, and I think something significant, huge is gonna happen to somebody close to probably Brayden or whoever that they introduce into the story in season 4. I feel like they're gonna do some more character building with somebody, and I feel like that's how they can open up the idea for bringing back somebody like Ghost. And so I'm gonna talk about that later though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but I will be back to holler at y'all real soon, probably today, probably tomorrow. I'll try to get down some more videos and then talk about some more season 4 predictions. Man, I haven't heard much of anything on the other videos as far as Brayden, what people think Brayden's gonna be doing or going through. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, and how y'all feel about Brayden season 4 and what it might turn out to be for him. If y'all think he gonna get gangstered up, you think he gonna be moving kind of slow again, you think he might try to get out the game, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna full force his way into the game, because right now it's just makes more sense to put your head down and just bully your way through because your back's against the wall. I think that's what is gonna happen for Tariq and Brayden. I also think Brayden's gonna have to step up and take more of a leadership role too, because I think after everything that's happened, Tariq might start slipping a little bit. I think he gets in a little kind of depression a little bit and starts getting mad, and he just wants to go on straight attack and then start sipping lean, or the nigga might start drinking or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Tariq be slipping sometime, and I feel like Brayden's the correction. So I feel like he might step up and make some moves that kind of wake Tariq up and be like, yo, we're in this shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that play out. But y'all have a good day, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Stay safe.